Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast Collection Videoarts channel. I will show you the Volkswagen Kafer Racer by Hot Wheels. The Volkswagen Kafer Racer is a modified Volkswagen Beetle turned into a race car, which is interesting. I tried to find some realistic photos of this car, but I ended up finding the variants of this model. Well, from what I understand, when I looked at the Hot Wheels Wikia, which you can find the link on the description, the Volkswagen Kafer Racer has been created by a Hot Wheels designer. Well, if it was created by the Hot Wheels designer, it does not exist in real life, and it's still a Volkswagen Beetle. Therefore, this car is midline, a realistic car, and a fantasy car. Looking at the Volkswagen Kafer Racer, this is one of the latest variants. It uses the Moon Eyes color theme, which is a lot of yellow and some black. Here is the Moon Eyes text logo in the center with some paint stripes. The paint stripes continue at the back, which has a longer fender. The other side is the same. The paint design is in the middle, in the door. The door handle is made to be more visible by skipping the paint. Paint design continues at the back fender, just like in the left side. The paint designs do not exist in the front. The same with the back. But on top, the paint designs are plenty, which has a Goodyear text logo on the fenders in the front and some paint stripes, and paint striping at the back fenders. The Moon text logo at the back wing. For the casting details, on the top, you're seeing the features of the Volkswagen Beetle, a lot of it, such as the round roof and the front hood. The back, which covers the engine, is removed, and it shows the half of the engine coming out. It has some details, like these motor parts. The rest of the engine is inside. The front does look like a Beetle, except that it has these gaps because the fenders has been pushed forward. There's a casting detail. Let me see if I can show it on the video. It's around here. I can't tell if this is some sort of an air intake or a light, but it's in the black plastic base. The lights are here, but it's not painted. Okay, we're seeing now the back of the Kafer Racer. It has some casting details. The casting detail shows the back of the motor. I think this one is a spinning part. The underside of the back fenders, which has a hollow component. And the exhausts. Just like a regular Beetle, there are some lines on the roof for the air vents for the engine, and some of the Volkswagen Beetles have a variant, and this one is one of them. The back window is divided into two. Looking at the base shows, let me turn this around. the copyright information with some more casting details for the engine at the back. Nothing here in the front. The back fender is hollow, coming from the edge towards the back wheel. The same with the other fender. Looking at the interior, it has a couple of car seats, and the car seats have cushion details. The driver's wheel is on the left side, so in this view it's in here. There are no back seats because the back seats has been replaced by a large engine to make the car faster. It's very hard to show, but I think I may be able to show a little bit from the back window. Well, I can't show it, so take my word for it. The engine, more of it is around in this area. One of the visible signs of the engine is this rectangular part, which I think that is maybe on a clip to maintain the engine so it won't move during the races. Similar to the engine, the exhausts, and the interior is the gas door, which is one part. An interesting thing about this Volkswagen Kafer Racer, which I'm not sure if this is a feature, is when you press in the exhausts, the engine part moves. I'm not sure about these lines in the front fender, by the way. And this might be an air vent. It's raised. You can hear the clicking sound as I move the pointer around it. Okay, let's see how this Volkswagen Kafer Racer rolls. Just to focus. It rolls without any problems for my copy. Now, there are some additional details that I saw in this model, and these details include the pips at the back wing. The pips are present on each side. My copy has a little paint chip at the back fender. The other one, here's a close-up. The other one, which I'm not really sure if this is present in the other copies of the Volkswagen Kafer Racers. In the main line, there is a little hole in the engine, which is not on the other side, which I think that is a casting error. This ends my video art on the Volkswagen Kafer Racer by Hot Wheels. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.